Ranger Georgia here with U.S. Fish and Wildlife in partnership with the city of Brownsville. This is archery week, and right now what we're going to be doing is a DIY, how to make your own bow using PVC pipe. Put on your gloves, make sure you have your eye pro if you need it. We're going to be cutting some PVC, some fiberglass, so I do highly recommend using both gloves and glasses. I'm going to measure 5 feet of our 10-foot PVC pipe, 3/4 inch. So it should be half. If you want to eyeball it, I don't recommend it. Go ahead and get yourself a measuring tape. Measure 5 feet from one end. And I have it pre-marked right here. So we already have it marked at 5 feet. That's exactly where our cut needs to be. Move it on over to a safe area. Make sure you have a firm grip. Grab your saw. And in a safe motion, make your first cut, and it should be easy. Now that we have our 5 feet, 3/4 PVC pipe, what we're gonna do is we need to make our nocking points. So I already made one on one edge. Now I'm gonna go and demonstrate to y'all how to do it. What you wanna do is you're gonna lay it down flat and you're gonna measure 1.5 inches from the tip and go ahead and mark it. Now, it needs to be the exact area as the opposite side. So go ahead and make sure you can see exactly where you had your marker. That would be it. And make your knock point with your file. Do the exact same thing on the opposite side. Guys, so as I said, we're gonna use all 3 driveway markers for this 3/4 inch PVC pipe. They're gonna go into it. If you adjust your size, maybe you have some inch PVC lying around at home, go ahead and use more. If you have only half, use less. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna keep 2 of them whole. We're gonna grab the other driveway marker. Now measure it. It is sitting at 4 feet. We're gonna mark it right down the middle, right at the halfway marker at 2 feet. And that's where we'll give our cut. So you have your 2 full fiberglass rods that you never cut. What you're gonna do is 1 fiberglass rod, go ahead and put it on the nocking point. Let it ride against it, get the other one, and do the exact same thing. Put it on the opposite end at that nocking point. Now, you're gonna measure from the inside end of each fiberglass rod. And that's gonna be more or less about 3.5. So we're gonna go ahead and mark at the half of that, 1 foot and 7 inches. Now the other ones that we cut, we have 2 halves. These are both 2 feet each. So we're gonna mark right down the middle at 1 foot. Now we're gonna make sure all these markings line up. Outstanding. Grab a little bit of duct tape. And we're going to tape them together. Always start with a little bit. If you need more, you can add some. Make sure you get a nice tight grip on them. You want them all pretty much held close together. All right. We're gonna make sure that fit is nice and snug. All right, that ought to do it. Yep, perfect. Once it's in, you're not done. At your nocking point is where you measured it, so that's where it needs to be. So go ahead and push that in right there. So we're almost done. The last thing we need is a string. So all we're gonna do is go ahead and put that string at one nocking point. And you see how once it's in that groove, it pretty much stays there. Now, in order to put this on correctly, we're gonna go ahead and use our body weight. With your foot, slightly apply pressure, and you're able to put that string into your nocking point. You have yourself a bow for under $10, made by you, and guess what? It's also functional.